Dear Council, I don't know my enemy, but I do know my friends, and losing friends is not worth trying to find an enemy. The last mission I went on, I ended up having 4 of my friends killed. Fatima, Mary Ryan, Elmo St. Fire, and Pootsin. These people died under my own orders and with little control or recourse for the actions that they made. As a weapon, one would usually laugh off these things as part of the game, as we have before in plenty of other missions, but within the XCom project there are people who would die for me to progress my own goals. Well, due to recent events, my goals have changed. I don't wish to progress the XCom project nor find your enemy. All I want is for my friends to be safe. I cannot stand to see them continue to be sacrificed for what amounts to so little as scientific research, or technological advancement, or military glory, or political prize. As far as playing XCOM Enemy Unknown goes, it's not worth seeing friends die as a means to an end that amounts to finding your enemy. I can continue commanding this war and see more friends taken from me for a cause I don't believe in, or I can protect these people from harm. I have the ability to save them from this wretched, futile existence. The battlefield is not meant for humans. Warfare solves nothing, especially if your enemy truly just wants us to be dead. These souls are simply robots to do my bidding. It isn't fair to them to continue mindlessly putting them into danger like this, mission after mission. One of these days, as the number of missions reaches infinity, every single one of these people won't come back, and they have no control over that. But I have control, and I'm doing the only thing that will save the people I care about. I'm releasing my friends from this prison and quitting the XCOM project. This is my official letter of resignation. Within this conflict, I've made decisions I'm not proud of, and I can't take those back. I put people in a containment chamber for 10 days to identify augmented psiotic abilities solely for my own sick greed and power. I put people into extreme peril just so I could stun an enemy combatant, indefinitely torture them, and take their resources. I have dissected living creatures just to see what their insides look like. This isn't what humans do. These are the actions of monsters. They make an action, then we make an action, and these actions amount to the same exact things. We know who your enemy is. It's right there. If you bureaucratic douchebags want to kill it so bad, find someone else to do it. We keep getting stronger as weapons, and they keep getting stronger as weapons. Every time we learn a new trick, they get bigger. This is a fucking nuclear arms race, and it is beyond pointless for me to submit myself to it any longer. I make this decision not for myself, but for the friends that I've lost, for Gunther, Revengeance, Fatima, Ryan, Fire, Pootsin. I make this decision for the friends that I save. Suzuki, Mastodon, Sweetness, Leslie, Mr. Teg, and Pootstoter. And I make this decision for all the friends who have been and would have been hired to replace those that fell to the senselessness that has become war for war's sake. I don't expect the XCOM project to end because I'm not there, or because the people I work with have been freed from this hell, especially because I've set you slackjaws up with enough resources to rule a galaxy. But I do expect you to suffer as a corporation without me doing everything. Not only all the groundwork, missions, and combat, but also all of the pencil pushing that I did along the way to advance XCOM as the premier sick and twisted global defense program that you enjoy it being. Finally, as a word directly to you, and the people I work with at my level. Generic female scientist, generic old person engineer, and generic Justin Timberlake administrator. You are all terrible people and should be ashamed as human beings that your first reaction to sentient life is to kill, capture, and dissect for parts. It's one thing to receive technology and ask, why are the aliens doing this to us? And it is a whole other thing to receive technology and ask, how can we weaponize this so we can kill aliens better? You are all as soulless and unloving as you automatically assume your enemies are. I will see you all in hell, where I will not only be free of unknown enemies, but also free from the tyranny of this life. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Neither are terrifying, unless you fear those who are different from you.
Receiving, Big Sky. Status Black confirmed. Return to base for debriefing.
The inability of this project to maintain the support of several crucial council members has greatly reduced the effectiveness of both entities. This entire undertaking was the product of an ill-conceived plan. A series of simple misunderstandings met with an overzealous response. We believe the best course of action now is to cooperate with the aliens for the betterment of all mankind. We are of one mind about this. The path ahead is clear.